How to manifest a text from a specific someone. Now, you can actually use the laws of attractions to manifest a text, to receive a text from anyone you like, using the right principles. Now, I want to first off say there's a lot of videos out there actually talking about this thing. How specific it is a big problem out there, I see, because it's not actually as straightforward as it sounds, just to close your eyes and then manifest and it happens straight away. You need to have all of the parts of the laws of attraction, understand it and make it work for you. But if you follow in this video, the step by step, you'll be able to make it happen. I make it happen all the time. So anyway, guys, we're going to dive deep into it. But before we do so, show reel. Hit it. What's up, guys? This is Kako here, international speaker, entrepreneur, and best-selling author. And I have just arrived back here in Malaysia. We're actually in Penang right now, and I'll be over in KL. We have 2 events out here. So if any of you are actually based in and around Malaysia, then just let us know. Maybe I'll throw you some tickets and you can join us in the next couple of days. But anyway, back to this video. We're talking about how to manifest a text from a specific person in your life. Now, this could be a loved one. This could be an ex of yours, right? I don't know why you want the text from the ex, but some of you do, right? Or from for some of you, it could be maybe you're closing a deal in business and you want somebody to text you back, or some loved one, or whatever you want. Anybody you want, you can manifest it and make it happen. But there are certain things you need to firstly understand before making this happen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down for you, and then I'm going to give you step-by-step formula, and you try and test it. To some of you, this will be totally extreme and totally bizarre. It's like, what on earth is this talking about, okay? But actually, it's nothing but just energy. If we understand that science has it, energy is everything and everything is energy, it's really that simple. That's how attractions work. That's how vibrations work. So we need to set ourselves in the right vibration to create that reflection from the outer world. Now, it's actually a very, very straightforward system. The first part of it is all about calming our mind. Because in our mind, there will be a lot of negativity. There will be a lot of thoughts saying it can't happen and lots of disbelief. So actually, the most important fundamental behind this is you got to believe it. Now, that's probably the first thing, and that's probably the biggest problem to why most people can't get the laws of attraction to work for them, is because deep down inside, they don't actually believe that they can do it. You know, there's a part like, okay, I'll visualize, but there's also a part with the logical mind, which is saying, yeah, right, whatever, as if it's going to happen straight away, right? So we've constantly got this battle. Now, rather than saying, hey, let's sit here and get rid of those disempowering beliefs, because it's probably going to take us a long time to do that, because it's took so many years of conditioning that's formed that type of belief system for us. So how do we do it instead? Well, the first way is just to calm the mind. So if everyone right now who's watching with me, take a deep breath in with me, a deep breath. So deep breath in and out. Now, while you take that deep breath out, every single time, I want you to feel that noise and that mind calming down. So all of the noise calming down, all of the different thoughts and beliefs and everything just calm down. And one more, take a deep breath in and out. Just calm that mind. My yogi master said, breathing is everything. Everything starts from breathing. So just breathe it out. And then you calm the noise in the mind. Now, once you do that, and for some of you, let me tell you something, if you can do this for maybe even 3 to 5 minutes, it'll get you in a very nice theta brainwave state. So that meditation state, that oneness state. So you just keep calming that mind until you hear just silence, and you're literally witnessing just whatever the sounds are that's happening around you. It's much easier if you have a quiet environment to do this. Okay, so take a deep breath in one more time and out. Now in this brainwave, all you need to do is literally just close your eyes and already visualize. So holding your phone, you can visualize that energy of that text message. So from the first sound, hearing the sound, in that calm state, hear the sound. Now, the most important thing here is to apply emotion to it. Remember, that's how laws of attraction works. The more emotion we apply to the situation, the more energy in motion for that attraction to actually work for us. So we hear the sound and we feel the emotion of, ooh, I received the text. So you got to put that emotion in there as if it's happening right now. And you got to see the name that you want right now. So just feel and see that name, and then just smile and get excited in that moment, like it's really happening right now. Then what you got to do is you got to imagine yourself clicking into it and see the text, see the exact text that you want to see, okay? Whatever you want it to say right now, just see it and just feel it. Feel the vibrations of that text. Feel the vibrations of that message. Feel the vibrations from that person and that feeling and your feeling, and amplify it. The more you amplify it, right, the more emotion you add to it, the faster this becomes, the more instant it becomes. And then you want to amplify it further and further and further. You want to see it, really feel it, all the emotions and the vibrations. And then in that moment, take a deep breath in and out. Now put the phone down. The intention part of the manifestation is pretty much done already, done and dusted. But the most important thing right now is, because your brain and your mind is in theta wave, it's very receptive to everything that comes in. So right now, if you actually took your phone and swiped, all that Facebook and YouTube and everything will actually just swipe into your brain, so that all your manifestation will be confused at that point. So you want to keep that locked in. And how do you do it? You use this trick that my master taught me out in India. So what we do now, after the visualization and closed eyes process, okay, so what we do now is we cup the eyes. When we cup the eyes, and why we need to cup the eyes, by the way, is because the eyes is most sensitive to information. Is most of our energy comes out of our eyes, most noise consumes through the eyes. What does this mean? I mean, just to give you a very simple example, if I said this person died or that man died, not much consumes the brain at that point. There's that sound, right? But if you've physically seen a man dying, that will consume the brain, right? It'll stay there. There'll be a lot of noise there. That's how energy enters and comes out of our eyes. So by locking what we the intention that we set, how to lock it in is we do this. We keep our eyes closed after the process, okay? So after the visualization, the emotions, and we feel it, and we're like, ooh, yes, I knew it, I felt it, that's amazing. Then what do? We cup the eyes. When we cup the eyes, inside the cup, what we do is we open our eyes. When we open our eyes, what we do is we visualize energy beam hitting our hand and then going back in, hitting our hand and going back in, and locking that energy in, so it seals the energy. So you can blink, you can keep your eyes open and lock that energy in, seal it. Once it's sealed, we're done. Now we know that intention is sealed, it's locked down, we got it. This final part is probably the most crucial part. Don't think about it, but don't focus on not thinking about it, because when you do, you will keep thinking about it. So instead, get on with whatever you need to get on with. Actually, don't think about it. So just go do whatever you do at home, go do your work, go send your emails, do whatever you do, okay? In a natural, not in a attachment state, in a totally detached state, once you've let go, right? When the time is right, when you feel it, pick up your phone. You'll know, you'll feel it. But don't chase it. If you have this attachment and this chase, that works against the laws of attraction. So that moment, that final moment, you gotta just let go. Don't think about it. Really focus on something else, right? Keep doing that thing until you just naturally pick up your phone like you do at a certain place in time and check it. What I'd like you to do is this as well. Once it's worked for you, come back to this video. Let us know your story. comment below, because it's fascinating. It happens all the time. I've been manifesting a lot of things on a daily basis, and it's conscious manifestation, because the thing is, whether we like it or not, we're manifesting at every moment. You know, we're using the laws of attraction. There's not by choice. And so just do that. Check it out. If you enjoyed this video, if it's been useful, hit the thumbs up. Comment below. Let us know where you guys have tuned in from.